Good day, brothers and sisters, and my fellow African people. I salute every one of us. I want to quickly talk about this thing that is disturbing me every time. Whenever I'm watching YouTube, Facebook, I used to say a lot of things. I just want to talk a little about this because I cannot say everything just one day. What I really don't like is the topic I want to discuss about now is what have we done to ourselves? What have we done to ourselves? Because a lot of people have so much put their belief on their pastors, bishop, apostle, prophet. That is why they are all suffering. Running to where they think there is a miracle, there is life, and meanwhile there is nothing that is happening there. Only thing that is happening there is just drama. You are making your pastors to be standing on you as a goat preaching because you call him daddy. Why should you even call them daddy? That is what I don't even know. My daddy. Is that not foolishness? Let me tell you something. The only person you should call your daddy is not even your husband. Your father is your daddy. Your father, your biological father, that is your daddy, not your husband. You can call your husband daddy maybe on a pet name. But the only person you are supposed to call daddy, it is your biological father, which is your daddy. Who is your daddy? Why do you call him daddy? Because he hear from God? You don't hear from God? Wait. If you cannot hear from God, you have lose the purpose of you being a human. You are dysfunctioning. You don't function anymore. Because God is a spirit and you are spirit. He that must worship God must worship God in spirit and in truth. You don't need to go to any man. Let this man show you to God. Let this man show you the way. Let this man show you to God. God is spirit. You are spirit. The people of the spirit talk together. They connect together. Either you are blind, you are deaf, you don't even speak. God speak to everybody. You don't need that in your life. You make them to stand on you as a goat, or you even make them to be stepping on you as if you are nothing before them. Just look. Look at what this man is doing. The lady is even pregnant and is stepping his foot on the lady's stomach, pressing it, and the old people are clapping. They are looking at it because they are brainwashed. They don't know what they are doing anymore. Just look. Daddy. You are giving them this opportunity to do to you whatsoever they like. I know of a pastor in Nigeria, in Africa, that always come to Jamie every year to make a program. Every year will come, and he will come. A friend of mine will give him his apartment to sleep. This man will sleep with this my friend's wife. Every year he come, he will spend a week in Germany. They will sleep with his wife until they were caught. He will go back to Africa. People will saying daddy. So most times I can't just understand who is your daddy. You don't need any daddy in your life. I'm telling you, you don't need any stupid daddy in your life. The only daddy you need to have in your life, it is your father. Your father that gave birth to is your daddy. Because you give them daddy, you give them the authority to do whatever they like to you. Look at this. Because I was told that the Satan himself is a spirit, and look at it. Slapping the girl because he said the girl is a witch. If the girl is a witch, must you slap the girl? Do you slap the physical body because of the spiritual person? The spiritual, that because devil is spiritual, you are slapping the person. Yeah, they are all looking, they are surprised. What? Because that is stupidity. You call yourself a pastor, you are giving somebody a slap. The members are clapping. It is a witch. Look at it. I know that I am new in Germany here, but the law here in Germany said if you slap another man's child, you will go to jail, or they will give you a strike and you will pay for it. You pay for slapping. You can't even try it here. Because they call you daddy, not for you to slap somebody. I'm just angry because what have we done to ourselves? What have we done, we Africans? Don't we have sense? From January to December, you are where you are. The pastor will not tell you that in the next 1 month now, miracle will come to your door. You say amen. People will give you money from abroad. You say amen. Can't you give us money? I don't know the person that will give you money. You will say amen, because you don't know what you are doing. I've traveled. The reason why I'm talking like this, I have learned. I cannot be afraid of any pastor, anybody again. I have been to places. I have been to Israel. I've been to Egypt. I have seen things. Even in the so-called Israelites, they don't even believe on Jesus. They are Judaism. you can count the people that are Christian in Israel. You can count them. Maybe group of people. Maybe you can say these people are Christian. You can count them because the whole Israel they are Judaism. Somebody was even saying Israelite, they are God's people because they wrote themselves into history. They are God's people. Who are you then? You are not God's person. Israel are God's person. Somebody was even saying, I need Israel to come and save Nigeria, to come and help Nigeria to fight Biafra, to come and divide Nigeria. Israel, they are even fighting for their own nation. They are even fighting to have country. You don't have to come and help Nigeria. That is how Africa, how you are bring yourself so low to everybody. I'm angry shooting this video right now because I just watch things, I just see things. That is it. Let's see. Look at these are the Jews. They don't know who is Jesus Christ is. They don't even know it's there. I'll be there. Pastor will leave Nigeria and travel to Israel and come back and say, I bring water for you, only water for Jerusalem. Is there water there? They will tell you it is assumed that this was where Jesus Christ was buried. This was where he did miracle. It is assumed. They will not say this was where he did it. My brother, why not just let us wake up for once? I'm angry doing this video because we don't know what have we done to ourselves. We don't know where to go anymore. Doing here. We even allow the so-called pastors doing whatever they like or not, jumping on us because we don't have this knowledge. What? They will tell you at the end. They will tell you don't have faith. That's why you don't have faith. You don't have faith. What is faith? Faith is the believing on something that is not. They'll tell you according to the Bible, faith is evidence of things hoped for, have I not seen. No, that is not faith. Faith, my definition, faith is believing and unverified thought. Somebody told you something, you are not verified, just believe. Somebody told me something on WhatsApp one day. I said, look at this, please don't ever send me any message about Jesus or anybody again. Who are you? Have you traveled? Have you been to places? How do you know? He told me, I know it, I just know. You just know what? You have not been to Egypt, you have not been to Israel to see what that is truth. You just know. My brother, you have to wake up. All those daddy, you better stop it so that one day they will not daddy you in one corner and say, daddy. Please, I believe this message will help some people. I'm really angry with this message because we Africans, if we have to shake people before people wake up. Because most of us will not know what you are doing. Give pastor privilege to do whatever they like to you. These pastors that have billions of money in their account. If they told you the world want to end tomorrow, and ask your pastor, how much did they have in his account? This world, they have millions of dollars in their account. Millions. And I tell you the world want to end tomorrow. I want to tell you something. If you are told that you will die in 1 week's time, you told that you die in 1 week's time, you were told that the doctor, and you are rich, you know what you will do? You will start giving out your money to people. You will be calling people. You want to make every circumstance in your life. You be calling brother, oh, I love you. Where have you been? Sister, oh, sorry, come. You want to please everybody because you know that you want to die. Because you know that in 1 week's time you will die. And the pastor tell you that very soon the world will end in not expected time. That's what they are telling you. Although they know the truth, they are telling you what they are making you to be afraid. And they are banking money. Who are they banking the money for? If the world end, will they use the money? Okay, they are making projects, buying jets. I tell you the world will end. Who are they buying all these things for? It is hard time for you to wake up, or you die in poverty, or you die in faith or helpless. My brother, please, I will see you again next Sunday. Have a wonderful day. Ciao.